Man, she just looks sweet. I can't believe I just did this. Stay tuned for the video on how I just brought this machine home. And yes, I bought it. It's not a loaner. Since the Polaris is in for its 25-hour service, we now have this machine for Kentucky. So let's check out how the day went. Hey guys, Kapper here. Today is July 23rd, 2019. And I'm taking the Polaris in first for its 25-hour service. And the rear camera is a little bit fuzzy now. It got water in it, and I'm presuming it's supposed to be waterproof. So the rear camera, and then they're gonna do a recall flash on that fan that quits when you hit a little bit of water. So I'm hoping they can get it knocked out today. I mean, because I have an actual appointment that they start here at 9. Which I really like, by the way, for service. A lot of other places you got to drop stuff off and leave it for 2 weeks. So let's drop off the Polaris and move on to the next task. Check out this Honda. It's a trade-in. Boy, this could go really nice at Kentucky. Really nice. Getting a new Honda. Take a spin on a new Honda. I know some of you guys are going to love it. Wide open. Thanks again to the guys at Weeks, Polaris, and Benton. The habit can't continue though. I can't take a machine home every time I come here, just so you guys know that. I'm sure you would like that.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so here's the deal. We've been kind of keeping our eye open for a bomber side-by-side or even an ATV for Kentucky, because if you've ever owned land, you know just how much of a necessity it is. By the way, look at how clean this machine is. This is a very clean machine. But if you've ever owned land, you know that this is a necessity and not just a fun toy. Because you're talking about almost a mile in any one direction when you own a pretty good sized hunk of land. So I happened to be there, dropped off my Polaris, and I saw this one, and I asked them, I said, hey, are you servicing this, or was this a trade-in? And the long and the short of it is it was a trade-in. I picked it up for $5,500 out the door, and it's in really good shape, and they even replaced one of the drive shafts for me while I was waiting on this thing. So this is an investment for Kentucky, and let's see the rest of the day and how it went. And of course, my buddy the Shikster, who's in the know, figured out we just bought this, and here's what he had to say.
Hey Kapper, the Shikster here. Hey listen Jake, someone told me you got a new used side-by-side. I don't know why you need it. You got like 4 of them and 6 4-wheelers. But anyway, if you could trailer that up to my farm, and what I'll do for you is I'll use it for a couple of years, get all the kinks worked out of it, and then I'll wash her up real good. And then put a personalized Kapper outside decal on it. And then of course you'll have to come get it. But, you know, that's only 2 years down the road. But yeah, if you could get that dropped off to me ASAP, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, Jimmy. Shikster out.
All right, so I came here with the new Polaris, and I'm going home with a 2013 Honda 700. I think it's a big red. Yeah, big red 700. Perfect work machine for Kentucky. You know, for the price I got this, I could ride this 3 or 4 years and get the exact same price back out of it. There is no doubt about that whatsoever. It's got an old school fuel gauge. Check that out.
225 milligrams of caffeine.
I guess that'd be good if the EMP goes off, huh? All right, there she is, made it home. Let's get it off the trailer. You could tell there, this hood there, it was obviously stored under like a lean-to or something, and that was the edge of the shade. I think that'll buff out, or I can get a camo wrap or something for it. But did a little quick reading on this 2013 Big Red, and this was quite the machine in 13. This was probably the top dog or one of them. It's got Maxxis tires on it. It's got great specs, great suspension. So for the Kentucky Bomber machine, this is going to be really, really nice. Super clean also. You could tell it's not had hard use on it. So let's get it down and do a walk around. Okay, so for the inside look, you know, we got a pack of dummy lights. I think that's reverse, neutral, four-wheel drive, temperature, four-wheel drive. This is all-wheel, I bet, and that's maybe rear diff, one or the other. Engine, park, and fuel. Pretty simple. But this has a 3-speed transmission. It's just got a forward and reverse. There's no high or low gear. But with that transmission, it's hydraulic. It's got a hydraulic torque converter. It's just like a car or a truck. And then you got 2-wheel drive, and then you got your rear diff lock, and then you got all diff lock. So, and this is all mechanical as opposed to like the Polaris is all electric. And I think the only other thing you got here is headlights, which there's not much more need. This is what you need, the forward and reverse and all of this stuff right here. Okay, it has these half doors, which I really like. It gives you a little bit of sun protection, but you're still wide open when you got the air conditioner on here, right, Clark? Full ROPS, you know, roll bar protection. Take a look at this. It's got the assist dump bed, but look at how clean this is in here. I mean, this machine definitely was, I would say, babied, or definitely just ridden very, very light. And this front seat has these, I don't know what this is here. If you could attach that up here on the roll bar to raise the seat. It looks like some kind of adjustment. Don't think I'll need it though. I mean, man, the shocks in the rear, everything looks brand new. The tires look great. So yeah, I think we got a really, really good deal on this machine. It was one of them things that just, you know, I was at the right place at the right time. And when you got a couple of accounts that you just save up, you know, I got a couple different accounts that basically when we get paid, like 200 bucks goes in them. And you forget about it. And so when you got like stashes, like when you got things like this that you need to jump on fast or they're going to disappear, you have that available. And you know, so now I'll burn up one of my stashes. It was 5,500 bucks, and just start back over again. I mean, that is just, I mean, it looks like a brand new, you know, underneath here, it looks like a brand new vehicle. I mean, just fantastic. And it's EFI, electronic fuel injection. It's just a great machine. This is a good workhorse. So considering the price and what we need it for, this is going to be just fantastic. So looking forward to taking this out for a couple spins. Once I get a spot where I could keep it and lock it up in Kentucky, then it's going to stay over there. Because if you've never had land, don't think of this as a toy. It's a must-have machine when you have acreage. I mean, you can't walk acreage. Yeah, you can use a pickup truck for some of it, but you ain't getting in the woods in a pickup truck. And considering we got 180 acres of woods and 15 of open, well, there's 180 acres you're not going to access with a pickup truck. So yeah, I hate to drop the 5 G's right now, but it's a strategic move looking ahead. And honestly, I could run this 3 years and get our money back out of it quite easily at the price we got it and the condition it's in. So we'll take it for a ride quick. Oh yeah, and I found out the hard way. It's got a parking brake down here. I didn't see that because my leg was covering it when I went to test drive it, but parking brake works. Shortage of power. 700 is plenty big for a workhorse like this. You could hear it shifting. That's the they call it automotive type automatic transmission. And it's, Honda was the pioneer of that, from what I've read anyways. Big Red 700. The next investment.